Welcome, welcome. Today we are going to enjoy God. And I just want to read you this little poem. It's called Enjoy Me. What a burden I thought I was to carry, a crucifix as he did. Love once said to me, I know a song. Would you like to hear it? And laughter came from every brick in the street and from every pore in the sky. And after a night of prayer, he changed my life when he sang, Enjoy Me. So today, let's let our burdens go, allow them to be taken by the Holy Spirit, and enjoy each breath, each moment. Okay, welcome. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and let's find the earth with our feet and just kind of roll around a little bit. Good. And then roll around the other way. And yeah, that earth of ours, we are grateful for it. Let's inhale up and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and one more like that. Bring hands to heart center. We are grateful. Good. Let's open up our hands. Good. And just reach over the top. Get a nice side stretch here and reach. I pretty much always like to begin like this. Just remind my body each time I come onto the mat that it is yoga time to relax, time to breathe, time to bring our body, mind, and spirit into presence. And let's reach in front and reach. Good. Reach and reach. And it's such a beautiful day. I just thought today, let's just enjoy God. Inhale down, exhale up and reach. Enjoy this moment. Hold this star pose, just allowing that beauty come down into our bodies. Good. Let's walk our feet together and swing our arms. Good. I'd like to kind of come down a little bit at the middle on my knees there, just little bit of a squat, and let my arms be just no muscles being used. They're just being swung by my core. So back and forth. They're just swinging, and then they're knocking on the door of life, which is the lower back. So they're knocking on that door of life. One thing that I really liked was this poem by Rumi about knocking on a door. Rumi said, knocking on the door, it opens. I've been knocking from the inside. Yep, that's a beautiful poem. Simple, sweet, and so true. Okay, let's come back to center. We'll roll our shoulders back and back and back, and inhale, both hands up, fingertips touch at the top, and then sink the chi. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, sinking that chi. Good, two more like that. And one more. Good. And then as we sink that chi, let's open up our legs and have our arms wide open. Then we're going to hug the chi here in front. Inhale, open arms. Exhale, a little bit of a squat, tuck your tailbone and hug the chi. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale and hold here. Good. And just find that your glutes are activated, your tailbone's tucked, your belly is in, elbows are up. See that? And shoulders are down. Good. And just kind of clicking into our bodies and feeling what it's like to really pay attention to them during this session. Good. Two more breaths here. Good. And this is called hugging the chi or embracing the chi. I like to think of it as a tree root. A tree trunk, not a root. And we'll bring our arms down. Inhale, sinking that chi one more time, all the way down. Beautiful. And now we're going to lift our arms up, opening the door, and down. And lift and down. Good. Two more like that. Lifting and let them sink down. They come up to shoulder height. Good. And sink. And the last one. Beautiful, beautiful. Now open up the legs again. Bring the left arm across your body and then up towards your face so that it's pointing at your face. Good. And then we're going to switch sides across. Good. And across. Good. And one more like that. This is just playing with our arms and just making things happen within the space that we're in. Good. And roll and roll and roll. Okay, we're going to open up to warrior two. So bring the left leg on over, right leg, opening up our hips in front of us. Find that heel in line with the instep. We'll inhale and exhale, bringing the arms right parallel to the ground. Good. Roll the shoulders back, tuck the tailbone. Good. Check where the knee is. It shouldn't be too far forward or too far back, kind of perpendicular to the ankle. Great. We'll flip that left palm and then inhale up to exalted warrior and hold and reach. Good, good, good. And then back to center and then on down and reach. Good. Good. And bring it to center and reach up. There is nothing more beautiful than just to bask in the presence and to enjoy that presence. Good, good, good. And everyone has that ability. No matter what's going on, there's this space of presence that's here, and it's kind of attached to breath in some ways, but in some ways not. And then reach up. Good, because I think we still have it when we no longer have breath. Good. I think it's kind of who we are when we no longer have breath. And reach. Good. And center and reach. But today our little breath mantra is enjoy. Inhale, enjoy. And then exhale forward, me. Enjoy me, the Lord God Almighty. And inhale, enjoy. And exhale forward, this presence, this Holy Spirit place. Good. And the last one. Good. And forward, really warming up our core. Good. And then back to center and hold. In our warrior two. Dropping arms, bringing the warrior two around to the other side. Checking that our heels in line with instep. Bringing the hips parallel to the wide side of the mat, reaching out our arms. Palms are also hovering above the mat. And feel like there's two columns underneath our hands and we're pushing down on those columns. So energizing the arms. Good, good, good. Energizing the legs, checking that knee. Yep, good spot. Flipping that right palm. And then we can inhale to exalted warrior and hold. Reaching, reaching to the sky. Beautiful. Come back to center. And then bring it down to the side and reach through in our side angle. Breathing all the way down that side and hold. And then back to center. We're going to inhale up and exhale forward. Good. Inhale, enjoy reaching. And exhale forward, me or God or Holy Spirit, your higher power, whatever it is that you find is always here, in which we live and move and have our being. The one that you can't be separated from. And bring it forward. To be separated from this one is not to exist. And reach. Good. And reach. Beautiful, beautiful. This place of joy and peace overflowing. And those words don't really work. They try to explain who this one is, who this space is, but it doesn't even come close. And bring it, good. 2 more like this. Inhale, enjoy. And exhale, me. And the worries and cares of this life, they don't even compare to this beauty. Inhale. And exhale, last one. Good. Back to warrior 2 and hold. Finding those pillars under our arms, good. It's a place of trust, faith, good. Dropping the arms, opening back up to our star pose, reaching. Bringing hands together, we'll exhale down into a fold all the way to the earth. Touching the earth here, we'll breathe into the back of our legs. Good, good, good. Breathing, breathing. We can walk both hands over to our right foot and pull towards that right foot. And breathe into the back of the legs. Beautiful. Now take that right hand and reach it up into a twist. Breathing here. 2 breaths. And then walking both hands over to the other foot. Pull towards it. And then reaching up that left hand into the twist and breathe. Good, good, good. Come back to center. We'll walk hands to the center of the mat. Drop the head. Breathe into the back of the legs. Beautiful. We're going to walk our feet together and come into our garland or froggy pose as we drop our tailbone. Our elbows come in between our knees and we breathe into the tight spots. So we drop the tailbone towards the earth. 2 more breaths here. And 1 more. And then you're going to take your left hand and come over to the side of the mat with both hands and come to our downward dog, our first downward dog. And hold that downward dog, breathing. Good, good, good. Bring those heels up and then bring them down. Heels up, bringing them down. 1 more. Good. And then bring your face right in between your hands. Good. So that we're in plank. And breathe into this plank and hold. 1 more breath here. Good. We'll drop the knees, flip the toes, and then start to bring heart center down, down, down to the mat, and then back up again into upward dog. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're going to look over one shoulder and then look over your other shoulder. Beautiful. And then drop it back to our puppy pose. So pull back with hips still up, not all the way down to the heels. Hips are up a little bit and you pull back and get a nice stretch through the upper body. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Good. And then make sure your feet are parallel here. And then roll on up. We're coming to kneeling. Inhaling, arms up to prayer at the top. Exhale to heart center. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, heart center. 1 more like that. Good. And exhale. Good. Now bring your right hand to your right heel and then reach up with one arm. Get a nice opening heart stretch here. Good. Breathing. And then we'll go to the other side, the other heel. Breathe. down. Good, good, good. And we're going to reach into a child's pose now. Melting onto the mat. Enjoying that child's pose, breathing. Good. Let's walk both hands over to the right side of the mat. And then bring the left hip and the left shoulder back down so we get a nice stretch on that side. It's also great for the knees to have this, to have that fold in them. Then walk it over to the other side. And bring the opposite shoulder and hip back down and breathe. 2 breaths. Back to center, hold. Good, good, good. And as we come up, we're going to come to downward dog again. So flip the toes, come into downward dog, breathe. Step or hop to the middle of the mat and rolling on up. Inhale, bring hands all the way to prayer. Exhale again to heart center. Good. And now we're going to come up to the top of the mat for our chair pose. So coming on up and bracing our core, bracing our glutes, lifting pelvic floor as we come down to chair. Hold in chair, tuck that tailbone, breathing. 2 breaths. Bring hands to heart center. Hold, good, good, good. 1 more breath here. And then shift the weight onto your right foot. Bring the left foot back as you shine the heart. Now, I like to keep that left heel up in the back and push through that heel so you get a nice stretch through the instep, which is great for plantar fasciitis. And hold and breathe, shining the heart, sending out this joy everywhere. And then take that left elbow and bring it over into twisted prayer. And hold. Opening up both arms, again, shining the heart. Allowing that joy wherever we go, whatever situation we're in, to allow that joy just to overflow through us. Its source is not in us. It's not in our situation. Its source is presence itself. Good. Then bring both hands to the instep. Good. And hold in runner's lunge. Extending spine, pushing through that heel in the back still, that left heel. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 1 more breath here. Bring the right leg back and hold in plank. Great for our arms. Extending. 1 more breath. We're going to hop in between our hands or step. Good. Inhale up. Exhale to heart center. And now it's time for chair on the other side. So we've got our big toes together, heels a tiny bit apart, and we come down into chair. Great. Tucking the tailbone. Good. Opening up the heart. Checking that we can see our big toes so our knees are well back. Not forward, but back. Hands to heart center. Breathing, shining the heart. Tucking that tailbone again for me. Good. Taking the pose out of my lower back and bringing it into my glutes, which are activated. Shifting the weight onto the left foot. Good. We're going to bring the right foot back. Push through that right heel. Shine the heart. Breathe. Enjoy this pose. Sending out that light and love and joy. Inhale and joy. Exhale me. Bring the right elbow over to the left leg or knee and into the twist. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Open up heart. Shine. Inhale and exhale. Good. Just think about the natural joy of children or puppies. It's just there. Good, good, good. It's a light in the eyes. It's a presence. It's in every flower. Good, one more breath. And then both hands to the instep as we walk the foot over to runner's lunge. Pushing through the right heel, extending the spine. Good. Breathing into the parts that are getting a really good extension here. Allowing that oxygen to fill up those spaces. Extending. Good. Grateful for these muscles and these bodies and the oxygen filling our lungs. One more breath. And then we're going to come to plank again and hold. Good. Great. Great for our arms. One more breath here. And then again, we're going to hop or step in between the hands. Good. And inhale all the way up. Good. Exhale, heart center. Beautiful. And now we're going to do some balance poses. So I like to get a drink of water. And start preparing. Find the earth with our feet. Maybe go around in a circle one way and around in a circle the other way. Good. It's feeling the earth. Beautiful. Good, good, good. We're going to inhale both arms up. Exhale, sinking that chi. Just feeling it coming down our bodies. Good. And today we're going to scoop up that energy from the earth, bringing it to heart center, crossing the arms at the heart, and then reach up to the sky and scoop up that sky energy and bring it to your heart, crossing the arms at the heart. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. And then I want you to just take your hands and just kind of bring them to collarbone like this. Good. And then keep bringing them back. And then down the back of your body, all the way down to the earth. And then inhale back up with straight arms all the way up. Breathing. Exhale, that same thing again, right to your heart. Flipping the palms and bringing it down, down, down the back of your body. And back up, bracing core, bracing glute as you come up. Exhaling it right to your heart. You can feel how you're building up heat here. And getting a connection to the earth and to breath. And then all the way up. We're moving that chi through every meridian of our body. Now stop at the heart. Good. We're going to shift the weight onto the left foot, bringing the right up. And you can hold or not hold and circle the ankle. Good. You can hold the knee if you'd like to. And then over to the side and circle. Beautiful. We're going to bring that foot to tree pose. So tucking it in, good. Hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale and grow your tree. Reaching skyward, opening it up. Inhale, enjoy. Exhale, me. In this place where there's no room for two. I love that story about the sage who is seeking God. And one day he found the very door of God. Inhale and exhale, hands back to heart center. Good. And then bring the foot down. We're going to circle. I'm making you wait for the punchline of the story. And then shift weight over to the opposite foot, bringing the knee up and circle. Good. Circle the ankle. Bring it out to the side and circle. Good. So this sage had been searching for God, finally found the very door of God and went over and knocked on that door. Now it's to tree. So tree can be here at the calf or up at the thigh. Good. Hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, grow your tree. So he knocked at that door. And he heard a voice from inside say, "Who is it?" And the sage said, "It is I, Lord." And the Lord said back to him, "There's no room, go away." And the sage was very disheartened, went away, and, spent the night kind of very upset. Came the next day and knocked again. And this time he heard the voice again, and it said, "Who is it?" And this time the sage said, "It is you, Lord." And the door opened and said, "Come in," and bring it down. Roll both shoulders back and back and back. Inhale up. Exhale, tick-tocking side to side. One of the last prayers that Jesus prayed was, "May they be one. May they be one. It is you, Lord." Tick-tock, tick-tock. Good. And bringing the arms down. Good. We are ready for our dancer pose. So bringing up one leg, we're going to hold on to that heel or instep and reach into dancer. Be sure to get your focal point. Inhale and exhale and enjoy this pose. Let's do 3 fingers to thumb with pinky up. Our joy hand mudra. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Good. Whoa. And one more breath here. Good. And then we'll bring it down and roll shoulders back and back and back. And we'll go to the other side. Breathing, breathing, reaching through. Inhale and exhale. Be sure to get your focal point. And then 3 fingers to thumb, pinky up. Breathing. Inhale, enjoy. Exhale, God. Breathing. One more breath. And then bring it down. Rolling shoulders back and back and back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Sink that chi. And get ready to fly into warrior 3 with airplane arms as we reach the leg back. Good. Flying over the earth. And then maybe bringing it around to our Superman pose or warrior 3 and hold. Breathing, breathing. Good. Then let's take it to half moon. Bringing one hand down and the other up as we open our hearts to half moon. Breathing. One more breath here. Great. Then come back to center. Rolling shoulders back, back, and back. We will bring the opposite leg back. Warrior 3 with airplane arms. Our heart is hovering over the earth. Good. Breathing. Good. Feeling the earth beneath the lowered leg. Reaching around in front into warrior 3. Hold. And the reason half moon is so difficult is because you pretty much need to change your focus, your eye point that you've been looking at, your drishti, as they call it in Sanskrit. And hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And one more breath here. Beautiful half moon. Back to center. Good. We will inhale up. Good. Exhale, sinking that chi. And let's do our crane pose today. So your right leg is sinking into the ground as left hand and left knee come up. Good. And then go to the other side. Saw some beautiful cranes this morning out on the bay on my board, and a sea lion and her pup. Good. I tried to stay away from them because they didn't look like they really wanted my company. So, and then hold. Good. But I like to do the crane pose for the cranes. And then bring it up. And we will sink the chi one more time. Good. And now we're going to come down to the mat. I'm going to move the camera here. Good. So we get a little closer view. We're going to be on all fours. Good. There we go. So we're going to get on all fours and get a drink of water. Great, great, great. And we're going to exhale. All fours, hands right under shoulders and knees right under our hips. And we'll exhale into angry cat and then inhale cow. Exhaling angry cat. Inhale cow. One more. Exhale and inhale. Good, good, good. And then take that right foot and bring it over to the side. So you're kind of doing this, but with the other foot over. And then we're going to go to half moon again and reach up into half moon. A lowered half moon. Beautiful. And hold. Good, good, good. One more breath here. Good. Bringing it down. We're really working our arms today. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Bring this one over and then reach up into half moon on this side. Reach and hold. Breathe. Good. One more breath here. Good. Bringing it back down. Good. We'll exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. And now we're going to pointer dog. So left leg comes out, reaching, right arm. Good. You can gaze down at the mat or out in front, whichever's feeling great today. Then we'll inhale, exhale, tucking, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Two more. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Knee comes down, palm comes down. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Right leg now pointing straight out. Correction to make that hip parallel. Hip bones are parallel to the mat. Reaching out. The opposite arm from the leg that's reaching out. Inhale. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tuck. Two more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tuck. Last one. Great. Exhale, angry cat. Inhale, cow. And exhaling, angry cat. Inhale, cow. Good, good, good. Now we're going to bring the left leg up. Drop it down over the right and down to the mat and then back up again. Drop and up. Drop and up. Good. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Then bringing it down, other side. Remember that we can be down on elbows like this. This is great too. Drop it down and up. Down and up. Good. Down and up. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing it back, or you can be up on palms. Either way. Okay, now we're going to do our fire hydrants. So the leg comes out to the side and around and down. Out to the side and around and down. Out to the side and around and down. And I'm switching off. So do one side. Good. And then the other side. Good. And around. Good. And around. Good. And around. Beautiful. Last one. Good. And then bring it back to our child's pose. Reach again into child's pose, our second child's pose of the day. Enjoying it. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Good. And we're going to come around to seated. So bring those legs out. Good. Walking it up a little bit. We're going to enjoy this. Inhale up. Exhale, raining the arms down. Good. And then bring those feet back. Good. Lift one heel and then the other. Brace core, lift. Brace glutes, lift. Lift pelvic floor. Good. All of these. It's great for knees. This is a really, really great little exercise for your knees because it encourages these muscles and everything around the knee to work together to protect it. Good. 3 more. Good. 2 more. And the last one. Great. And then bring that left leg close. Give it a hug. Drop it open. Inhale. And exhale down to the side of the foot. Reach up and over. Breathing. Good. And then we'll reach for the knee into the twist. Good, good, good. Come back to center, switching sides. Hold this knee, drop it open. Inhale up, exhale down towards the side of the foot, breathing. Up and over. Good, and then reach for that knee. Beautiful. Come back to center, reaching out both legs. Good. And now we're going to give our legs a little rub, rub, rub. And then plant the feet, hands right behind the knees here. We'll brace our core, activate glutes, lift pelvic floor. If you have any back issues or abdominis issues, you can stay right here. Otherwise, one leg up and then the other, or both legs. Hold. Maybe bring your arms around and hold, breathing. And these abdominis muscles are nice and tight and doing the work. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Hold. And then we're coming down to the mat. We're going to hold on to our knees as we drop down. Great. Hold and circle. Round and around. Good. Round and around and around one way. Around and around the other way. Good. We can reach through, get our ankles, pull our feet close and breathe. Knocking on the door, it opens. I've been knocking from the inside. It's here now, this joy. It's here right now. And there's no room for two here. There's only one. There's only this joy. And it's always here. And you can't give these ideas to your mind. Open up to happy baby. We have to give them to our heart knowing, our awareness of what it is that's really here right now, that knowledge of God that passes all understanding, rocking side to side. God says, enjoy me. Good, 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 good. We'll bring the arms down. We'll go in and out with our feet. Is there pain? Yes, sometimes there is pain. Is there sorrow? Yes, sometimes there is sorrow. But there's this underlying presence that is always there, always holding us, always, always there. Bend your legs, reach them over to one side. Bend your legs, reach them over to the other side. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Beautiful. And reach. Bend and reach. Good. Back to center. We're going to cross the right ankle over on the left knee. Bring our hands around that left thigh. Inhale and exhale as we circle ankles one way. And by the way, your right elbow's pushing on the inner thigh here to get a little extra stretch. If you want to, you can brace your core and bring your shoulders off the mat and hold a little more work there. Good. For your arms, your core. Good. One more breath. Beautiful, beautiful. As we melt down, keep your legs crossed as we open up arms and drop that right foot over to the left and get a fabulous stretch for sciatica in our hips here. Just melt. This is not an active stretch. This is a melting stretch. where gravity's doing it. So we melt, melt, melt into it, letting everything go into the mat, breathing. And then as we come back to center, we're going to switch our legs. So crossing the other way, bringing our hands around the right leg now, circling our ankles one way, circling them the other way, breathing. If you choose to, you can inhale and exhale, brace core and coming on up. Hold. Beautiful, beautiful. Good. 2 more breaths here. And 1 more. Then as we melt down, we will open up arms, bring the left foot over to the right, and feel that glorious stretch in our hips. Maybe in our shoulders too, melting, melting, melting into the mat. Beautiful, beautiful. Allowing the earth to hold us, allowing gravity to make this stretch happen. Come back to center and bring both feet right next to your glutes. Good, hands by either side of hips, and then we'll inhale. Exhale, tuck that tailbone and brace your core and slowly peel the hips up off the mat. Inhaling down. Exhale, activating glutes. Abdominis muscles are activated. Little pelvic tilt as we come up. Inhale down and exhaling up. Inhaling down. Exhale up. We'll do 2 more like that and then we'll hold. And 1 more. And then if you'd like to, bring your hands and intertwine fingers underneath that come up on your triceps. As you extend your bridge, be sure that your chin is not tucked in, but that your cervical spine, your neck is extended. Breathe. And don't let your knees fall apart. Bring them close together. Not touching, but just parallel to the hips. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 1 more breath here. And then as we melt down, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, hands under our necks. Good. We will inhale. Exhale, push those feet together, tuck that tailbone, allow the lower back to plaster into the mat. And then if you're feeling it, you can bring shoulders and feet up off the mat. Inhaling down and exhaling out. Inhale and exhale. 2 more like that. And 1 more. Great. And we'll melt down into full body reach. Reach, 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 reach. Extending. Beautiful, beautiful. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We can walk both hands and feet over to the left side of the mat. And then bring the right hip and the right shoulder back down towards the mat as you breathe into the connective tissue on the right side. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Enjoying this stretch. And walk it over to the other side. And bring the left shoulder and left hip back down to the mat and breathe into that side. Melting, melting, melting. And then coming back to center again, we'll bring both hands around the left knee. Hold close. Good. Circle one way, circle the other way. Reach out. That same hand is the knee. So for me, it's my right hand. And bring it across the body. Bring the knee across the body and breathe into the twist. 2 breaths here. Coming back to center, we'll switch knees. This knee close and breathe. And then draw this knee across the body and reach out and gaze at that hand as we melt into the twist. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Good, good, good. One more breath here. Coming back to center. We're going to reach out both hands, bring palms on either side of hips. Tuck your shoulder blades under. Let your toes fall to either side of the mat. And your palms open. Inhale, enjoy filling up your diaphragm. And exhale, knee, allowing that breath to come out into the universe. Inhale, enjoy. And exhale, knee. Enjoy this space of presence. And as you breathe here, I'm going to read a little poem to you that I just love. It's called Enjoy Me. What a burden I thought I was to carry, a crucifix as he did. Love once said to me, I know a song, would you like to hear it? And laughter came from every brick in the street and from every pore in the sky. And after a night of prayer, he changed my life when he sang, Enjoy Me. We just make it our intention to enjoy each moment, each breath, to stay in this place of joy. Even when pain and sorrow come, this joy can hold us. But remember, you're already there. It's already here. And there's no room for two. There's only one in this space. Two more breaths here. And one more. And then we'll start to wiggle our fingers and toes, circle our ankles and our wrists. We can walk our feet right up to our hips and rock our knees side to side. Good. And then we'll melt on the side closest to the screen and come up to seated with our legs wide. Great. And we'll inhale our left arm up and exhale, hold, and then come to the other side. Good. Reaching for the foot. Walking hands around and reaching for the other foot. And then coming back to center. Good. We'll bring soles of the feet together. Great. We will inhale, filling up our diaphragm. Exhale, rounding our backs. Inhale, fill up that diaphragm. Exhale, round your back. One more like that. Good. Both hands come up. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Two more like that. And one more. Bringing hands to heart center. We bring our chin to our fingertips and pray, we are grateful. And I am grateful for you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.